Hello and welcome back to the Missouri State Bears Dynasty, where today we are taking on Delaware. And we are currently on a 4-game winning streak, 1-0 in conference play. And man, we are so excited to get this started as we face 1-4 Delaware, who has lost 2 conference games. Let's go ahead and see who they lost against. And Delaware's only win has came against FCS East, winning 18-15, but they have been dominated in their last couple games, losing against Louisiana Tech and Liberty, 2 conference opponents. And man, they have us next on their schedule. And man, we've been on a hot streak. Let's go ahead and look at their team. And Delaware's top player is Khalil Ali from Pennsauken, New Jersey. And then back up is Dejon Lacey, who we faced last year, man. He's a pretty big stud, but he's a 76 overall. Let's look at their quarterback. And their quarterback is Trey Lloyd, pocket passer from Wilmington, Delaware. He is a junior redshirt, and man, his accuracy is absolutely atrocious. But that doesn't stop us from being scared. That throw power is out of this world, and man, he has a long way to go as he's gonna face a motivated defense. Let's go ahead and hop into this game, boys, and play our second conference game of the year. And here we go, hopping into Delaware Stadium. We are playing our second conference game of the year, man, and we are hyped as we have not lost a game so far this year, and Delaware is looking to bounce back and give us our first loss of the season, man. This is a away game, and you know we are road warriors, so let's hop into this game against the Delaware Blue Hens. We want to get this quarterback off to a hot start as we are going to run a screen pass and see if we can throw some touchdown passes. As we hand it off to Josh Jordan, and he's taken down 2nd and 12, and not the start you want to see from Missouri State, but here we go. As we get sacked quick, already faced with 3rd and 19, we got to get this pass out quick. As man, we are looking to punt the ball. We get pressure on us one more time, and we are hit quick. And out comes Delaware as they get a quick 3 and out against us. Trey Lloyd leading them out, though he had 2 interceptions last week. And we definitely want to put pressure on this quarterback as his accuracy is not the best. We want to make him make a play, and we're going to send our will linebacker, but they get a runoff and they get a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 with 10 minutes remaining in the quarter. They are already in Missouri State territory. They hand the ball off one more time, and we are there to make a play. With a loss of 2 on the play, they have to convert this 3rd down if they want any hope of points. They throw it to a receiver quick. He gets the catch, and that is a 1st down. And here we go. Delaware hands the ball off one more time, but we are there with the tackle. That's Tylon Lee, making it another 3rd down. As we are looking to surprise this quarterback with some pressure. Here we go. We get it to him quick, but he gets it out quicker, and that's a 1st down. Calvin Thomas with the catch. It's 7 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. Let's see what they can do as they are marching very slowly, taking their time, hoping to score. They pass it to a receiver, but he drops it. And that came off of their lineman's helmet, man. That could have been a big gain if he would have caught that. But hey, it's 2nd down and 10. Let's see what they do here. They hand the ball off one more time, and we are back there getting the tackle. Holiday. 3rd and 10, as Tylon Lee is a sophomore, a huge playmaker for us, and we hope to have him for a long time. As we put pressure on him, they're running it, and he is taken down by Navon Barrett. And they are looking to kick the field goal with 6 minutes remaining in the quarter. Let's see what we can do. As they kick it, it is up, and that is a missed field goal from Delaware, keeping the score 0-0. And here we go, Coach Buddy motivating his team to get some motivation here as we get more pressure on us, and we are sacked once again. And our linemen might need a little bit of extra help as we have gotten sacked and pressure on most of these plays. Reese gets a juke, and he gets a gain of 9. 3rd and 10 already, as man, we got stopped for a huge sack on that play. Let's see what we can do here. As man, they send the blitz. We're throwing it to an open receiver who gets the catch, and that's Boyd running down the field to the 10. And that is going to be a touchdown for Missouri State, just like that. What a great play as they sent the blitz on 3rd down. And with the score, Missouri State is on top after this offense went on a long drive and missed a field goal. Let's see if they can respond. As we send the blitz one more time, and they call the perfect screen pass, and Tylon Lee's catching up. And Delaware has been known to play these screen plays as they fake the handoff one more time, and they're passing it once more, but he gets taken down quickly by Barrett. The freshman, Brendan Clifford, with the catch. And man, it's 2nd down and 8 with a 2-yard gain on that play. Let's see what we could do here. As there's 3 minutes remaining in the quarter, we get pressure, and that's Barrett with the sack. And a loss of 6, as man, Barrett lays the wood. He's been a consistent playmaker. We're going to miss him next year. We got to replace him, though, for sure. As we're getting pressure on this quarterback, he throws it to a receiver, and it is dropped. And Riddick off to a hot start after that slow first drive. Let's see what we can do here, as we still have not got Josh Joyner the ball. Boyd gets another huge catch, and that's a gain of 9. Josh Joyner in the backfield, and he's going to get his first carry of the game. He gets a huge block, and he's running straight upfield, tries to juke out a defender, but nope. That's going to be a gain of 16. We love seeing these different running backs come out. Iverson Young is now out with a minute remaining in the quarter. We get a couple good blocks, and we are still running upfield, and there's a flag on the play. It might be coming back. And that is actually going to be offsides on them. We're going to accept that. 4 running backs have gotten a carry in this quarter. Let's see what we can do here. As we throw it quickly to Aragon, he gets a first down, and he has 3 defenders take him down. And we are up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, man. What a great quarter with a big pass by Edward Riddick for a touchdown to Boyd. Let's see, we got 95 passing yards. They only have 40 with -7 rushing yards. We are keeping their run game pretty shut down. Let's go ahead and hop into the second quarter and see what's up. And here we go in the second quarter. We're on the 14-yard line marching, hoping to score. Let's see what we can do here as we're going to fake this handoff to Joyner. They get pressure on us, and we have nowhere to throw it to. We're just going to throw it away. We're hoping to trick this Delaware defense as Iverson Young comes in one more time. We're going to try and get him the ball real quick. As they send the blitz, and there's too much pressure, but Iverson Young's running upfield, and he gets a gain of 8 on the play. And Josh Joyner, the big dog, the main running back, is in on third down as he gets a block, and he's going to jump for it, and that's going to be a touchdown. Josh Joyner comes in and scores a touchdown for your Missouri State Bears. And after 2 straight scoring drives, Missouri State comes back on defense, trying to get Delaware to cough the ball up one more time. They get a pass off quick, and that's a first down. The trickery of this quarterback, man, he's playing lights out as they are looking to score their first points of the game. There's 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see what they do as they fake the handoff one more time, and we're putting pressure again. He throws it to a receiver, and that's Strand who picks it off, and he's running down the field. He's hoping to break loose. He's getting down to the 25-yard line, and that's a turnover for the Delaware quarterback. And Strand playing the middle of the field, he just sees him overthrow this, and he jumps over a receiver, and he's trying to score on this play, but nope. That's going back to the offense. And Edward Riddick is 5 for 8 with 10 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Let's see what we can do as we throw it quick to Dickerson, who gets a catch, and that's a gain of 3. Third down already as Iverson Young comes in as a third down back. Let's see what we can do here. As, man, we see a receiver streaking down the field. We overthrow him, and we might have to kick this. Josh Deal, the accurate kicker, is going to try and do this, and I'm trying to focus right now, hoping to get the kick right. It's up, and he might have just missed this. He does. We're stuck at 14-0. And, man, the kicking on this game is so frustrating. I have to keep getting into practice as we have 9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, and we cannot capitalize on that turnover. He fakes the handoff, and we get pressure on him, but that is an incomplete pass. Denard Willie, the freshman tight end, could not hold on to that as it's 2nd and 10, and we're putting pressure again, once again, and he gets the catch. That's 3rd and 1. We already know what the play call is. They're going to try and sneak this in as it is 3rd and 1, and they are trying to convert first down. They try to get it, and they do. That's 1st and 10. 2nd and 9 for the Delaware Blue Hens. They hand the ball off, and he gets all the room in the world. He breaks off Holiday, but he gets a gain of 0. And Montrell Holiday is taking reps with fan favorite Van Booker. Let's see what we can do here. 3rd and 9. We're getting pressure on the quarterback, and we send a delayed blitz. It's picked, and Barrett has a free lane to the end zone. That might be a touchdown, and that's going to be a pick 6 for your defense. Let's go as Navon Barrett gets his first pick 6 of the season. And, man, our defense has been on fire. Let's go, Missouri State. And Navon Barrett sneaking back. He sees it, and he's running downfield and scores a touchdown. And, man, he's going to celebrate on them as that's their quarterback's 2nd pick of the game. 3 different ways of scoring. We have a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, and now a defensive touchdown. They hand the ball off as they are just trying to keep possession of the ball after 2 interceptions by their quarterback. And Buddy Sampson has a much improved defense as, man, our overalls is about 20 times better than them, or 20 points better than them. Oh my gosh, and Holiday just got lit up on that play. I love these transfers coming in, but these hometown heroes, I acquired Van Booker, and he had hope in Coach Buddy from the start. They're throwing a screen pass real quick to the tight end, and he's running upfield. He might score, but no, he's taken down. And tricky play from that quarterback, man. We did not expect him to run that at all. As they hand the ball off one more time, he has an open lane, but he gets taken down quickly by Bush. And it is 3rd down and 12 for the Delaware Blue Hens. 4 minutes remaining, and they are just looking to convert on this play as they have a wide open receiver downfield, and that might even be a touchdown as he is taken down at the 2-yard line. We sent the blitz and we paid for it as it is 1st and goal with just 3 minutes remaining, and they can score on this possession. Let's see what they do as our defense is trying to get a stop. He passes it quick to his tight end, and that's a Delaware touchdown as they are down 14. And man, hey, that might be the motivation they need to get back in this game. And after a century, it feels like Missouri State's offense is back on the field. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. As we see Dylan Dickerson sprinting up the field, he gets a catch, and he's going to try and get a juke. But no, he's taken down at the 44-yard line. Strong start for him as Edward Riddick has already 123 passing yards. We're going to hand it off to Josh Dornan and see if he can make a play. As, of course, he gets a juke, and that is a 1st down for him. And 2nd and 11 for your Missouri State Bears after we hit the 2-minute warning. We line up in the pistol formation, and we get the handoff, and Josh Dornan might outspeed everyone, but no, he gets tackled 1st and 10. You'd love to see this junior running back in, but Marquez Aragon replaces him. Let's see what we can do here. As they send the blitz, we're going to throw it quickly and out to Boyd, who gets a catch. Boyd with 79 yards receiving this half. Somebody we haven't gotten into is Aspirin. As we send the blast, and he might be running this in for a touchdown. He might get hawked though, and yes, he's taken down at the 2-yard line. And it is 1st and goal as Delaware calls a timeout, hoping to get another chance. Let's see what we can do here. They're sending the blitz, and we're going to throw it quickly to Aspirin, but he gets taken down. And a timeout for Delaware as there's 1:32 remaining. Let's see what we can do as we get a pass off quickly, and he gets a box. Iverson Young's just strolling in, and that's a touchdown. Hey, man, and we go up. 3 scores again. Iverson Young hitting the gritter. You love to see it. And here we go. 1st and 10 for Delaware's offense as they come out empty. They're looking to strike back as they finally found some momentum as they hit the end zone last time. But they get hit quick, and you know who that is, Barrett. We have another shot at it as well as there's 1:05 remaining, and we can go up 5 scores as they throw a quick screen pass, and Barrett and Holiday are there to combine on the tackle. And here we go. 1st and 10 from Missouri State after a quick turnover from Delaware. Let's see what we can do as we throw it quick to Dylan Dickerson as we get a block and a 1st down. We're rolling. And we call a timeout real quick as it's 1st and 10. We wanted the clock to stop. Let's see what we can do here. As, man, we have all the time in the world. We might roll with this, but we're going to throw it quickly. And it's overthrown and picked off. What a bad decision by me. I'm going to take blame for that as we saw Askren streaking down the field, and that's Delaware's 1st turnover as they go into halftime with some motivation. And after a costly interception on that play, man, we are up 28-7 at halftime. Bad decision making on my part, but we have 178 yards allowed to their 208. 2 sacks for them as they started off hot. We have 2 turnovers on defense. But that's going to be it for your halftime report, man. We're going to go into the second half and ball out, man. I'm so proud to be here. Our Missouri State Bears are finally playing up to par. And, man, we are to be feared as our defense is stepping it up. Our cornerbacks had a horrible season last year. Hey, they're paying us back. Coach Buddy's happy. Let's go ahead and hop into the second half. And Delaware's offense gets the first crack at it in the second half. And, man, it's 1st and 10 as we threw a costly interception. I'm so disappointed by that. As here we go, they throw it to a wide open receiver. He gets the catch, and that's a 15-yard gain. But hey, we know what we've talked about all year long. Keep this lead. But we cannot give it up to Delaware, especially with their ranking being so low. We have to maintain this lead if we want to learn dominance. 10:45 remaining in the quarter. They hand the ball off one more time. No, it's a fake. The quarterback has a wide open lane, and he might have more as we get a tackle. Antonio Smith shows up. Trey Lloyd with a huge gain, and man, they might score on this drive if we cannot stop them. If we do not, nip it in the bud right here. 7 seconds left on the play clock. They hand it off one more time, and he gets a couple good blocks again, and he gets a huge gain, making it 1st and 10. Craig Figueroa showing up now more than ever. Let's see what they can do. With 9 minutes remaining, and they already have a couple plays on the drive. They hand the ball off one more time. They get a couple good blocks, and he breaks the tackle, getting another huge gain. 2nd and 2 for Delaware. As they are marching, they fake the handoff one more time, and we get the hit, making it 1st and 10. And we have been known to maintain zone coverages, but sometimes that offense gets to us. And let's see what we can do as they throw it to an open receiver, and that might be a touchdown. No, he stopped. First and goal for Delaware as Missouri State is reeling right now. They found some motivation coming out of the offense, but they get taken down not before scoring a touchdown. That's a touchdown, Delaware, and they are back down 2 scores. And first and 10 for your Missouri State Bears after Delaware drives down the field and scores. We're going to throw it quickly to Boyd, who gets the catch and gets a juke move. He's running upfield, and that's a first and 10. Second and 10 for Missouri State after pressure was applied on this play. Let's see what we can do. We're throwing it out to Young quickly, who gets the catch, and he might get more as he gets a juke move, and he's taken down at the 48. The quarterbacks with a similar stat line, both throwing 190 yards. But we hand it off to Joyner real quick, who has all the speed in the world, but he gets caught from behind. 6 carries for Josh Joyner as Marquez Aragon replaces him. Second and 6 on the play. Let's see what we could do. As we see our receiver streaking downfield again, and that's Boyd who's going to get the first down. It's almost 100 yards for the junior receiver. Let's see what we can do on the play. As they're sending the blitz one more time, we're going to throw it quickly to our receiver who gets the catch and a first down. You can never count out this field general as he can see the blitz coming at any time. And they send the blitz one more time. We're going to throw it quickly to Reese, who gets a juke move, and he might score, but no, he's taken down at the 7. And it is third and goal, and we are not playing any games. We're looking for Riddick to score, but he gets taken down. Not before scoring. We respond. Edward Riddick touchdown. Let's go. And after talking it over on the sideline, defense is ready to make a stand as we are watching for the option. They fake the handoff one more time, and Ballman's there, just like we said, adjustments. And here we go, 3rd and 11. We have to get them off the field. Let's go defense. 2 minutes remaining in the third. And man, this could be our game. They throw the screen pass quickly, and we are not ready for it as they get the first down. And Delaware with the trick plays as it's 1st and 10, man. We should have saw that screen pass. They hand it off quickly, and he's tackled by Gann. Gann Jr. really made himself known this year as it is 2nd and 6. Let's see what they could do. They pass it off quickly, and he gets the catch. First down as the third quarter winds down, and we are going into the 4th with a huge lead, man. We have to maintain this lead as freshman quarterback Edward Riddick is hitting all his receivers. Ryan Boyd with a huge game. Let's keep going. 4th quarter, boys. Let's go. And it is 3rd down and 5 as we enter the 4th quarter. And Delaware needs to step on it if they are looking to score. They get a huge block, but he gets the first down, tackled by Barrett. 2nd down and 8 for them. After a 2-yard rush by their quarterback. They fake the handoff one more time, and wide open is their tight end. Getting down the field, he gets lifted by Ballman. Bend but don't break defense. Bend but don't break as we are sending more pressure to this quarterback. But he has a wide open lane. They pass it to a receiver who gets the first down. And after 2 interceptions, this quarterback has responded. But man, they haven't had a lot of points to show for it, scoring twice. Let's see what we can do as we put pressure on them. And we get the pick by Gann Jr. And he is taken down after it bounces off a defender's back. That's his 3rd interception. And we bend, but we don't break. Let's go, Missouri State. And Josh Joyner comes out as the running back after an insane interception. I didn't even expect that. As we throw it quickly to Askren. Hit gets the juke move, and that's a first down. And we are taking our sweet time on this drive as it's our game to lose. We have less than 9 minutes to go in the game, and we get the handoff, and Joyner outruns everyone. He gets a juke move, and oh no, he's down to the 40. Another big game for Josh Joyner, and that's going to be a touchdown. We are here to show that we're ready for some FBS football. Thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe as Josh Joyner runs it in for another touchdown. Big season for him. And your Missouri State Bears win it 42-14 as we come in Delaware's home and steal their cookies, man. What a great win from your Missouri State Bears as we have established dominance. That's the name of the game. Josh Joyner wins player. Once again, the junior running back is having a phenomenal season, and we show that we're the best team in this conference. And hey, we have to beat the best to be the best. And FIU, Louisiana Tech, Middle Tennessee, we're coming for y'all. We have to let that be known. Let's go ahead and hop in the stats. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this game was just dominant from top to finish as they got more offense than us. But man, we were just slow and steady. That 2nd quarter, man, we got 21 points. We dominated there as they converted on 2 of their 4th down conversions, and we did not. We had a +3 turnover margin as they threw 4 interceptions, maybe 1 fumble, No, 4 interceptions. Wow, man, that quarterback had a rough time as his accuracy needs to improve. But hey, let's go ahead and hop into the player stats and see what we did. Edward Riddick, man, had a great game. 20 for 26. I threw that interception. I'm not even counting that for him. That was my interception. I'm so disappointed. As here we go. The rushing, hey, 118 yards from Josh Joyner. He got most of the carries. Aragon got 35. And there you go, the rest of it. Iverson Young, -3 carries. I know he's a little disappointed with that. But let's keep going. The receivers had a great game. Ryan Boyd started us off with that huge touchdown. Dylan Dickerson up next. And then here's the rest. Let's keep going. We allowed 1 sack that got us off to a slow start. John Hurtaloo, man. I know he's a freshman, man, but he needs to step it up. And here we go. Leading in tackles is Navon Barrett, then Dash Bauman, and then Chris Gant Jr., man. This safety's coming up and making a play. As Navon Barrett got a sack as well. He might be the best player on our defense. And then the interceptions. Pete Strand, Tyree Bush, Navon Barrett, and Chris Gant Jr. all got 1, man. That's impressive to see. Let's go ahead and hop into the next week and see how your Missouri State Bears are faring. And here we go. As we advance the week, Navon Barrett wins Player of the Week once again, man. These dudes are studs coming out and winning it for your Missouri State Bears, man. I'm so proud of him. Let's go ahead and keep going. And Navon Barrett actually wins Player of the Week across the nation, man. This dude's balling out, and we're excited to have him on our team. But you already know, Kennesaw State, 1-4, man. They're up next, and hey, we got to show them. We won 5 in a row, man. Again, 56 overall, man. I think we're going to change conferences after this because, man, this is just like, I'm not trying to go 5-0 in our 3rd season. I want to have a grind. So I'm thinking about either joining the ACC, maybe the Pac-12, not the Big Ten. SEC is a little too intense for us so far. Hey, we'll see. We'll see after next year. We'll see where we are. Edward Riddick is planning on, transferring as his conference prestige is not the best. I wish we could change before he decides to transfer, but that's not the case. We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.